Greetings from my tub. I'm in here getting 5% cash back when I pay in full with PayPal. No fees, no interest. Make the most of your money this holiday with PayPal. Save the offer in the app.
Ends 12/31. See paypal.com/promo terms. Points can be redeemed for cash and more. Pay in for subject to terms and approval. PayPal link at NMLS 910457.
From Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Tommy back.
Yeah, I am.
And the executive producers of Power.
There's levels to this game.
Comes the final season of Force.
We're going to have to be careful about our next move.
We get what we can now and take the rest later. This is going to be the battle of our life. It's go time.
This is a dangerous life that I choose to be in with you.
Force.
Never bet against me because I'm always winning.
Premieres November 7th, only on Stars and the Stars app.
Sunday morning. Well, 2 days, 3 days to the election in New Jersey. Is New Jersey going to be a great, great state? With us today is Jack Ciattarelli, and he is the candidate for governor of the state of New Jersey. And, well, Jack, 3 days away from the election, how do you feel? And tell me the big differences between you and your opponent.
John, I feel great. The polls have this as a dead heat. And remember, in New Jersey, Republicans typically underpoll because they're so outnumbered. But listen, for me to be getting endorsed by Democratic mayors all around the state is a really good sign. So, yes, I feel great. We'll finish strong here over the last 2 days, and we'll deliver a win. But the biggest difference between me and my opponent, I'm from New Jersey. Ciattarellis have been here for 100 years. 3 generations of Ciattarellis have all owned our own businesses and created jobs right here in New Jersey. I've also had the privilege of serving at every level of government inside New Jersey, municipal, county, and state legislature, term limiting myself each time. I didn't even take the salary or the benefits at the municipal and county level and no benefits at the state level. But the point I'm trying to make, John, is I know what's going on. It's pretty clear my opponent does not.
And there's so many things going on. There's energy problems in New Jersey. There's education problems in New Jersey. Where do you want to begin?
Well, John, we're right. We do have an affordability crisis because of taxes and now electricity rates, child care expenses, insurances, housing. All of it's been a complete failure of the current administration. We have a public safety crisis because we've handcuffed our cops. We have a public education crisis because we watered down the public school curriculum. And the housing crisis in our suburban communities is leading to overdevelopment. So these are all the things that I've put very specific policy proposals out on how to fix. My opponent hasn't put forth a single specific policy proposal. She's the most ill-prepared and unqualified candidate ever to run for governor, John.
Understood. Tell us now, I've heard a lot of complaints about education.
There are. I mean, the Murphys have done a whole lot of things to the public school curriculum that have watered it down. So under Governor Ciattarelli, we're getting back to the basics. Reading, writing, math, science, civics, vocational training for kids that don't want or need to go to college, and all that other subject matter, I'm sending it back home where it belongs. Parents should decide when to discuss those very sensitive subject matters with their children. So there'll be no gender ID and sexual orientation curriculum, if you will, or lesson plans at the youngest ages. We'll have sex education, but it'll be age appropriate. But I'm also removing the LGBTQ curriculum from our public schools, John. I just think that if we're going to talk about anything, we could talk about how diverse New Jersey is and how you're to respect everyone else, no matter how different they may be from yourself. But we don't need that curriculum. And my opponent said not only is she keeping it, she has said that she doesn't want parents to be able to opt out their children out of that lesson.
I understand also that your opponent is still pushing some of the factors about having men being able to go into women's bathrooms and men playing in women's games. Why is she doing that?
I don't understand it one bit, John, but she supports the LGBTQ curriculum, not letting parents opt their kids out. She supports biological boys playing in girls' sports. She supports policy 5756 that says that school districts can keep secrets from parents. I think that's immoral, indecent, wrong, and I think it's dangerous. Those are all the things that change on day one of my administration.
Anything else you want to tell the people in New Jersey 2 days before the election?
Well, John, here it is. The Democrats have controlled the legislature for 25 years. They've had the governorship for the past 8 years. If you're unhappy the way things are in New Jersey, and there's a lot to be unhappy about, then make a change. Get out there and vote. If you want change, you got to make a change. My candidacy presents an opportunity for us to hit the reset button here in New Jersey. So we're going to continue to campaign over these last 48 hours. Come Tuesday, we'll count the votes.
Well, Jack Ciattarelli, candidate for governor in New Jersey. If I lived in Jersey right now, I'd be voting for you. Thank you so much for coming on this Sunday morning.
Well, John, if Mondami wins, we're going to welcome you in New Jersey.
I still own some land in Alpine.
We love
Thank you. I might be seeing you in Jersey soon. Take care.